So like if we've got a content strategy around YouTube and Instagram, what can you offer as an opt-in? Like if I'm like, come to your site, if I see your RV video and I'm like, I love Tara, she's amazing, I want to live differently, like she's living differently. What do I do?
Well, it's not up yet, but I do have an ebook and a free first class. So either of those, I was going to decide between.
What's the ebook?
About money and mindset, changing your money mindset and changing your life.
I'm not sure if that money mindset, I usually keep mindset stuff that's not an objection to purchasing for inside the community. If I come to your website, I'm looking down, I'm like, man, this girl is amazing. She is in an RV doing whatever she wants. She's making some money with somehow. How's she paying for this? Like, how is she paying for this? Like, I want to know how she's paying for this, right? Like, because you've got like real design my life, breakthrough experience, date. Like, what does that mean? I don't know what any of this means. You know, it's a little clever, not clear. So like, I wonder if you could say my 5-step checklist on how to pay to travel full time or something like that. That's terrible wording. That's just like the first thing. But it's like, my first question is, how in the world does she afford to do this? Like maybe it's like, get my free 7-step guide to afford a different life, you know? And then you could say like, hey, I go on RV trips for 6 weeks. Do you want to know how I do it? It's really easy. And then the steps are 1, e-commerce, 2, whatever, 3, and then whatever. Then you kind of PS on that. Like, you know, you can talk about wealth later. They're not worried about wealth right now. They're worried about how do I bridge from my current life to this different life that you're presenting, which seems to be based around RVs because it's got an RV park thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then also like your stuff is very broad right now. I think you need to hammer that RV thing so the RV people come to you at first, like hyper niche down, like get the people who want to be RVers or are RVers and they're running out of money on the RV trail. They need more passive income, right? Like you need to hone that in because the logo screams it. It's a car pulling a little RV thing, right? Mm-hmm. And it says the different life. But all the copy on this page is about multiple streams of income and things like that. And it's like you don't even have to sell that really yet. Yeah, money mindset, that's inside. It's more like this says, I'm going to read this and go through this copy with you. We live differently and you can too. We had a dream to travel, create multiple streams of income, be able to work anywhere with internet connection. Okay, that's cool. We want to work around our life, not our life around us. Let us teach you how to crush those limiting beliefs. Stop. They don't need to know they have limiting beliefs yet, right? What they need to know right there is go back to the income. Everybody knows there's income. Like that's why our catchphrase is, I will teach you how to get 100 people to pay you $50 a month to make $60,000 a year. Like you've got to tell them right now, I know what you need to do to make money. You got to get over your money mindset. I know that you've got to start these passive income streams. I'm the expert. You're the expert. But they don't care at this point in the journey. They care about show me the money so that I can get in my RV and fire my boss, right? Okay. So let's bend your messaging back toward that, and then we can get that out there. So I guess what we need to do probably is just get you consistently creating content that leads to this lead magnet, whatever that becomes. And then tell people about it every day. You got to tell people about it. You got a bunch of Facebook friends, right? You know what I mean?